Now children, let us do the same activity but with a little difference. Okay, so activity number 4, take the same balloon which you used in activity 1, blow it to its full size and tie its mouth with a string tightly. Now what you have to do, you have to prick it with the pointed tip of your pencil. Okay, oops, what happened? It burst, right? So it got burst. It burst because when you prick it, it will burst, it will pop. Yes. So what happened? Can you bring back the change now? Can you bring back the original change? The change in the shape and the size? Think of it. No, I don't think so, because instead it has busted. The balloon is busted now. It's completely popped. Activity number 5. Take the same piece of paper which you used in activity number 2, draw an aeroplane on it and cut along its outline. So what you have to do is to draw the aeroplane and cut. Now you have got the aeroplane just like the other. Last time also you have folded it and got the aeroplane. Here you have drawn and got the aeroplane. Drawn and cut. Now will you be able to get the original sheet of the paper? Yes or no, that you decide. Activity number 6. Roll out a chapati or a roti from the ball of a dough again and make it on a tawa. So now you have to bake it and bake it on a tawa. So children, you have to roll it and bake it. You got your roti back. Now if I want my dough back, do you think you will be able to get the dough back? Suppose you are asked the same 3 questions which you answered after activity number 3. What would your answer be now? We see that the changes which have occurred in activity 4, 5, 6 can be reversed. Yeah, we see that changes which have occurred in activity 4, 5, 6 cannot be reversed. Isn't it? Can we reverse the activity? Can we reverse the changes happening? So, changes happening in activity 4.4, 5, 6, here 4, 5, 6 cannot be reversed. This is very important line. Changes which have occurred in activity 4, 5, 6 cannot be reversed. You use a pencil and an eraser. With the repeated use, their shape and the size change. Can we reverse the change? Yeah. The shape of the pencil, it becomes smaller and smaller, and the shape of this that eraser also it changes. It also becomes smaller. Can you change the shape? So, use of a pencil and eraser with repeated use, their shape and sizes changes. So the example would be change in the size of a shape of the size in the shape of a pencil and eraser after the repeated use will be not reversed. So now children, here we all know that when the balloon is busted, you cannot bring it back. When you see the paper is being cut from the sheet, you cannot get the sheet back. When the chapatis are baked already, you cannot get the dough back. So wherever changes are not reversed, you can see these 3: an aeroplane cut out from the paper, a chapatis being baked, and a balloon being bursted. So these 3 things are irreversible changes. Here also the pencil and eraser after repeated use, the change in the shape of the pencil and eraser after repeated use cannot be reversed. Okay, so you must have seen a potter working on a wheel. Okay, potter working on a wheel. He shapes the lump of a clay into a pot. Can this change be reversed? Sometimes he is changing just the shape into a pot, like the clay. He is changing the shape of a clay. Sometimes he doesn't like the shape and sometimes it breaks. So will he be able to change the shape? Can this change be reversed? Yes, it can be reversed because it's still on the pot. Yeah, a potter, sorry, it's still on the wheels. A potter, there is a running wheel and the potter put the clay, and then from the clay they make the shapes. But when the clay is still in the clay shape, clay mode means before it enters into the baking mode, so it can be changed. Yes, he then, this is important, he then bakes the pot in an oven, big furnace they have. Now, can this change be reversed? Once it is baked, will you be able to reverse the shape? No. So some common changes are given in table 6.1, which of these changes do you think can be reversed? We find that one way we can group changes is to see if they can be reversed. Okay, so we can group these changes. Let's see here some common changes. With here you have to tell me, children, whether it is reverse or it cannot be reversed. A raw egg to boiled egg, will you be able to reverse it? So can be reversed, yes or no? You have to write in the form of yes or no. Okay, so can a raw egg